Hello guys, and welcome to episode 11 of Put and Plum's Shadow of the Tomb Raider series. So last episode guys, we got up to this pretty nifty point in the episode where we were at the puzzle room and we couldn't quite figure it out last episode, so I'm going to have another crack at it this episode to see if we can get anywhere differently. Now I'm thinking, as much as this guy doesn't stay in place, I wonder if we move this guy to line up with this, if we could actually get this thing to work. Okay, so holding it there, it doesn't appear to be the option that actually gets it to work. And evidently there, it's just discarding over there and not actually doing anything. I really am a little bit puzzled, since obviously this guy, you can't do anything with it, I presume. There is a rope arrow in place, so perhaps do we have to maybe attach this guy? I feel like this could potentially work. I'm not entirely sure what that's done, if I'm honest, but... because that isn't going to hold it like I was hoping for there, really. There's a couple of pieces, I mean, there's some rope on the top there. And some rope on here. I'm just trying to find the link between the two. There's got to be some kind of link, really. It's like, why else would they have rope there otherwise? Because there's no actual way, I believe, to keep this rope guy down, so he keeps dispensing the oil. Obviously, inevitably, we need to get the oil down here. So the route, yeah, because this guy needs to turn, since at the minute, even if the oil did come down here, it would just go completely the wrong way. I feel like we could potentially do something like this. So when this guy turns, the other guy also turns in the correct way. So we figured that out, we just need to figure out the correct path for the oil to go. I feel like that's probably the correct way. So now the oil is going to come down this path here, go down round there, but it's just going to then drain off at the edge. So this bottom guy isn't actually lined up. So I believe what we're going to have to do is cut this wire here. Or actually no, okay, we need to reattach the wire. Because we need this guy originally to be in the correct place. This guy is now obviously lined up. Which is exactly where we want him to be lined up. So now this guy will go to there, but the other guy is in the wrong place. Because what we realistically want is this channel here. We just need a channel that goes all the way around. So if I turn this guy again, and we'll just see where he ends up when he drops back down again. So there he's connected to the middle one. So let's see when we get this guy back in place again. I believe 2 turns was the correct thing that we determined. Okay, he's just now jumping back to where it was originally for some reason. Okay, so this is where we wanted it. So then it goes down here and feeds into this end one, which then just drains away again. So I believe it's this end one here. We need to somehow get a path where the end one will then drain into here. Either that, or we need to get it to use the middle channel, which I don't think we're going to be able to do, really. So with it, what I might do, guys, is play around with this a little bit more, and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I've just done a little bit more rotating and I think I now have it in the correct place. So you can see it goes round now, it goes through the outside channel, goes through here, and then dispenses through the middle channel. And also the middle channel is the one that then receives it through here. Because I looked in here, this is the only way, conceivably, that I can get this guy to work. So I'm going to give it one try. Hopefully we're there now. I'm so confident I'm going to actually pull the lever on this dragon guy. And actually ignite up the oil here. I'm that confident that I've got it right this time. So that's the oil and blood mixture now officially on fire. Hopefully the oil trail will continue. I'll try and not catch myself on fire at the same time. There we go. I mean, we're dying ourselves here.
Now, to find the silver box.
There we go. Let's get some medicinal herbs there. That was most definitely what we needed there. Ooh. Another good old cutscene. I always feel like perhaps having this on fire maybe wasn't the best idea. Is this meant to be on fire? Oh, maybe it was meant to be on fire.
A serpent.
I'm not quite sure what's with the strobing lights
This
here.
must be what Trinity's missing.
Now that is some really horrible lighting, flashing light in there. I don't know if that's a bug or whether that's intentional. I mean, if that's intentional, that's pretty bad, I think. Someone's have to assume there's a bit of a bug there. Oh no, the soldiers are... yeah, they better not be getting hold of what we've got in our hands.
There's the little rebel prince. Over there, get her!
Lara, that was not a good idea. It's about we're getting spears thrown at us. Will it not just be easier to get...
Damn it!
to just turn around and machine gun them all? Come on, Lara, run!
Get out of the way!
Come on, Lara, run! Last thing we need is a spear thrown at us. Damn, this is intense. Okay, we just managed to make it out there. Ooh. Okay, he's dead. I'm surprised that he died there, yet we managed to stay alive, falling a greater distance than what he did. That did not seem a comfortable landing, though, in any way, shape, or form.
Hey Lara, if you can, head back. Uchu has something he wants to ask you. I think it's a favor.
Okay, I'll make my way back as soon as I can.
Yeah, I feel like this area behind us has now all of a sudden become hostile territory. I don't think we're going to have a fun time running back in there anytime soon. Right, there's some soldiers here, but for some reason these guys aren't actually bothering us. Why that is, I'm not entirely sure. I don't believe we're heading in the right direction, actually. But I kind of want to explore and see what's going on here. He's not going to let us past, is he?
I'm sorry. No one may enter.
I figured that would be the case. Okay, so, but if we steal a Serpent Guard outfit, then we will be able to make it in. Very, very interesting. That's what I was trying to say. What is this? Is this a note or something? Ah, it's a journal page. Secrets revealed, they say. Alright, so I believe, yeah, we are now heading in the right direction, thankfully. Let's just have a bit of a look around and see what's going on. Is this a scarecrow? Damn, I must have, that is a... It's a pretty scary looking thing, I must admit. I think if I was a crow, that'd definitely... I'd I definitely think twice about nicking that guy's corn, I must admit. Or whatever it was he was growing. I don't believe it was corn. It was probably, oh, whatever it was. I didn't necessarily get a good look. Okay, I believe we're now basically, yeah, we're now at the starting point of episode 10.
Headsley's been captured.
I know. They're holding him at the barracks. We're working on a plan to release him.
I tried to get to him, I'm sorry.
She does not look happy at all.
What's that? This is a key. It looks like it belonged to the mountain temple.
She's now that's where we got this, isn't she?
It is adjacent to where they're holding him. Is the box of eggshell connected to the barracks? Is that why the cult occupied the temple? It's heavily guarded. When we go in, it has to be subtle, silent.
Is there a back way?
There was one, by the salt mine, but it has deteriorated. It's treacherous.
I might be able to manage it.
Perhaps. You did survive the sacrificial pit. I haven't been back inside since I was a child. But from what I can remember, the barracks are within an inner stronghold.
I feel like this is going to be a very dangerous mission to try and pull off
If I can get
here.
in through the back way, I can clear a path and let you in. We will free Headsley, then go find the box.
I'll take care of my son. You go after the box.
What I'm wondering though is where she's actually storing the artifact there, because she doesn't have any pockets on the outfit she's wearing. Maybe it's at the TARDIS and just has like a secret 1mm by 1mm pocket, and it just happens to be like a meter by meter on the inside. I always thought TARDIS pockets would be very, very helpful. Okay, I think this is another thing we can examine, but we can't actually translate
A lone
yet.
sentry stands guard over me and his harvest.
Oh, we got an achievement for doing it though, so can't say that was too shabby. We are heading in the wrong direction though. Okay, so by the looks of things, our objective is past. Okay, so from what I can tell, I'm just trying to look at what the easiest way to access the area is. Can we potentially access it just by running straight ahead? Is that the way, maybe? Yeah, by the looks of it, we can just go straight through here. I wish it would actually highlight on your... I suppose you can just press Q actually. That's probably the easier way of doing things, rather than relying on the map all the time. I really need to stop forgetting about functions like that. Just using survivor instincts.
Jonah, I think I'm close to the mine entrance.
Uju says it's at the edge of the mountain. He sent a rebel ahead to open it.
Thanks.
I do feel like we're possibly going to encounter some hostiles. I don't feel like this is going to be an easy run, I'm not going to lie.
Here it is.
The Mountain Temple. Let's do the standard rappelling technique here. Can we not rappel any lower than that? That does not seem like a safe distance to then drop. Okay, maybe it is. Okay, I was just about to go in survivor instincts there. It doesn't look like we got the chance. Does she have a suppressor maybe or something? Maybe not. So to get the handgun, we're not really going to be able to use it if we want to stay stealthily, I presume. Because I don't know exactly how far we are away from the rebels, that's the problem. Or rather the Trinity, I should say, not the rebels. Yeah, that was a definite shit there, Lara. Oh, damn. Bit of a fail there, not gonna lie. But we're back into it. See if we can try and make that again. There we go. I wonder why she grabbed the ledge that time but not the time before.
I'm in.
Unuratu just left with Hakan.
Luckily there's a base camp, so
Open the gate.
I believe it said we get 2 skill points now. So stealth takedowns, what I might do is reduce damage from falling from heights. That sounds like it's a pretty universal skill. There's only 1 skill point actually, but I might as well get the last few skills we can get that are only worth 1 skill point. Okay, there's some more hardwood and supplies and stuff in here. I'm quite surprised at how many supplies there are. Not going to complain about some spare gold. Not sure how heavy it'd be for Lara to carry all this around, but again, I am quite surprised that she doesn't have a backpack or anything. Yes, she can carry all this stuff. I felt like that could have potentially been a really, really bad idea.
On the right track. Careful.
Okay, so we can distract enemies to craft, so see, smoke grenades. That was a pretty good stealth takedown actually. At least now we have a pretty good strategy for taking care of people in a couple of people in a room. So just fill it up with smoke. I'm gonna have to assume that this isn't the mines she was
This
strictly
looks like the
referring
right
to,
place.
the salt mines.
There's the gate I need to open.
Alright, let's see if we can sneak past all these guys. Okay, so we can cover ourselves in mud and go for the mud disguise here.
Kenke titu, tlatiktemakase sewentli, temachtli kwali timichmasiltise, kena, achiweyi kenta titu.
See, is there a way we can possibly, because we need to get up to the top there, is there a way we can use the mud walls around here to actually sneak past all these guys? I feel like that's probably going to be the easiest way, is to use the mud walls. I don't know if doing a takedown will be the best plan, if I'm honest, given the circumstances. Okay, there's another mud wall there we can use. I'm still not 100% sure what the best thing to do is though, if I'm honest. See if we can sneak past using the mud walls. Okay, we're getting spotted here. Let's go hide in the mud wall. Okay, this really is a bit of a scary position to be in actually. We've now got a guy directly opposite us, a guy walking straight towards us. But hopefully we should be completely contained in the mud wall here. I don't think you necessarily have to do it stealthily, but I feel like it just makes it more fun. Okay, which way is this guy facing? I just have to hope they don't find the body. But by the looks of it, we should be able to sneak. Can we sneak up on this guy? Yeah, there we go. So we just managed to sneak up and then go for a bit of a takedown. Not that that was a wise idea at all. Okay, let's get out the assault rifle here. Just bear in mind they're using bows and arrows, javelins and stuff, and we have an assault rifle here. I'm impressed we got this far with stealth, to be honest. We at least got to where we need to be using stealth, but then since we got to the end, that's when it all fell apart. So hopefully if we don't get shot anymore. Who's actually shooting at us? I don't think they
Now,
realise that
I
the
need to
more
open that
they shoot
gate.
me, the more I'm just going to shoot at them back. If they'd just let me get away, then they would have all had their lives. But unfortunately they didn't.
The gate mechanism might be on the top of that wall.
So hopefully within the time we have left to finish the episode, we should have enough time to complete this puzzle. At least now the gate's open, so maybe that wasn't actually a puzzle. So she's going to go after her son, like I said, we still need to go after the box. From what I can tell anyways. I just really hope that Trinity haven't beaten us to it. I feel like that would be a complete and utter disaster.
Huntuni Shokol! Kalanpil!
Mother! Would you get him out of here?
Duh, I feel like this is I feel there's going to be some sacrifice going on here. Oh, okay. Is that Lara that killed him? There we go. Lara coming in to save the day. I mean, she's surrendered, but at least she's not been killed.
Jonah.
How's Edsley?
Fine. They got him out, but Unaratu was captured.
Oh no. Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm going after the box. I don't know how long it'll take.
Damn.
Do what you have to.
Again, this is a
Thanks.
really nice looking place. Wow.
The Eye of the Serpent. That's it.
I'll tell you what, though, guys, that is definitely some good thumbnail material there. I think that looks really, really cool. I love always say this, sort of pre-getting the thumbnail, so you guys probably, if this is the thumbnail I choose, you guys will have just definitely been familiar with that already. Can we make it? Yes! Get in there, Lara. I feel we're possibly going to have to do our rope swinging again. Yep, here we go. Is this a ledge here we can attach ourselves to? I don't see how that was fatal. But looks like she fell into really shallow water and didn't hit the rock at any sort of... Oh, and again. Okay, that time that was a... that was a wrong button that time. Alright, let's see. I'm possibly thinking there maybe is a wall run rather than having to hang on to the wall, which I was thinking. There we go. Just me overcomplicating things.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
I thought she was referring to the jump there. I was going to say I did not see any other way around doing that jump rather than using the grapple axe.
Looks like this is the only way. Okay.
Yeah, this really isn't reassuring, I'm going to be honest. But we made it at least. So I suppose that's something, right? We made it, we're alive, and we're in. Okay, so we've made it to, well, looks like the other side of the island here. Well, not necessarily the other side of the island, but we've made it through the temple and to the area that we're meant to be. Again, this is another crazy
Looks like
looking
there's a temple
place.
down there.
This really is a crazy looking place, actually. But I think what we're going to do, guys, is unfortunately we're going to have to wrap up the episode here. We've hit the wrapping up point for the episode. So thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed. Goodbye for Poison Plum.